Welcome back to Talk with Tara Lynn. And on this episode, I got to hang out with Ace B47. And guess what? He took your girl to the shooting range. Took me to the shooting range. I have never shot a gun in my life. I was terrified, but guess what? I had a blast. And speaking of a blast, let's blast to the intro.
These my dollars make it hurt.
Get the pitch. Yeah, nigga know what the mommy ain't nothing but and they going on my word. Only time they get this, they don't even come to stop. And that nigga I call my plug and shit don't come around. Clap my mic down a little bit. There we go. Alright, that's it.
That was a clip of my night out with Chicago songstress, the beautiful Tink. She had a concert down here, and when I say sis did a phenomenal job, sis did her thing. Shouts out to you. But tonight, I have a big surprise for y'all. My guest is the only person who knows me inside and out, and I'm so excited, and I don't know where she is. Sounds like she's kind of late. Y'all, my mommy's here, my mommy's here, my mommy's here, my mommy's here. Ah! Y'all, my mommy's here. Oh my God. I love you so much. Mwah. Y'all, this my mama. So tonight, I have the beautiful, the talented, the host of the morning coffee on NOLA 38 every Wednesday at 5 in the morning, my mommy, Tammy Bradley. I'm so excited, y'all. Y'all don't even understand how much I love this woman. She's amazing. I love you, Mom.
And I love you too, Tara. You know, it's amazing. I'm nervous.
Why are you nervous? Why is she nervous?
Because I'm on your show. Seriously, I'm nervous. I'm nervous.
Well, come on, let's breathe. Let's 1, 2, 3, breathe. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Are you good now?
I'm good now.
Okay. Let's do this.
All right, let's go for it.
So what do you have going on right now, Mom?
Well, right now we are working on an episode where I'm getting a chance to go scuba dive.
Oh, are you afraid? I'm scared. I'm scared to scuba dive.
Well, I can't swim. I mean, you know that. So it's something that I'm gonna. It's something that I'm gonna try. It's one of those things on my bucket list.
Okay.
I got to try it. You know, I'm doing my show is about my bucket list. About,
Right.
You know, my life.
Right. Your whole show is your bucket list, like doing fun things. So
Yeah.
your next thing is going scuba diving, but you can't swim. So that should be interesting.
It's gonna be interesting.
Make sure you put on, your life jacket, because I don't want to lose you.
I have lifeguards next to me.
Right.
But actually, I'm not gonna be swimming. They're gonna be pretending like I'm swimming.
Well, you don't tell people that. Don't tell people that.
I know. I'm sorry, I did. But you put me out there when you said I couldn't swim and I was going
Well,
swimming.
you said it first.
Well, I know I said it, so I had to make it right. No, seriously, I had to make it right.
Okay. So she made it right.
I made it right.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So what else do you have going on?
Well,
Other than the show, I know you're an amazing grandma.
I love being a grandma.
Anything else?
What's going on now? You know, with the show. I mean, actually, I know what you want to ask. You just nosy. You messy. You
I'm
know that?
messy. I'm a little messy. I can be messy.
I'm working on my LPC.
What? You're doing what?
LPC.
All
I'm
right.
using the brains, girl.
All right. All right. All right.
Yeah.
So licensed
Practice counselor.
Okay.
And you know, Tara, it's something that I've been wanting to do for a long time.
Yeah.
And since I started the show, it's like doors are opening.
Yeah.
And look, you start your show. Chloe now has her own clothing line. We just soaring.
Yeah.
And it's, ideas are coming up of things that we should have been doing. Because what I told you the other day, I said, Tara, when I looked at your show, what did I say to you? You don't remember?
You didn't know I had all this in me. She didn't know that I had all this in me.
I didn't know it. I knew it. I didn't know it.
You said it?
No, I said, what took you so long? I didn't say that. I said, what took you so long to do this?
Okay, well, you're right. You said what took me so long to do this. And I said that God's timing is perfect timing.
It is.
So this is perfect timing for Talk with Tara Lynn because y'all enjoying it now, right?
Yes, we are. Yes, we are. I'm glad you asked me to co-host your show tonight. I mean, to be on your show.
Yeah.
It feels good.
I know. It
to
feels
be on
good
the
to
other
have
side.
you here. Yeah.
But to be on the other
to be
side,
on the
because I'm
other
always
side.
interviewing. But now I'm actually being interviewed by my daughter, Tara Lynn.
But I come from Tammy Bradley.
Well, thank you.
I love you so
I love you too, Mom. I do, really do.
But no, seriously, thank you so much for being here because I know that you're really busy. I know you got a lot going on. But I just wanted people to see you and I interacting together because we have a really great mother and daughter relationship. It's not perfect, but it's ours.
For real. That's right.
So thank you. So this is my surprise, y'all. I have my mommy here with me. Like, how amazing is that?
Thank you, baby. Thank you.
Hey, what's up? It's your girl Tink. I'm checking in from Chicago in NOLA. And make sure you tune in to Talk with Tara Lynn. Turn up.
So, Mom, last week we did a segment called Street Talk with Why Died Luck.
Okay.
Did you watch it?
I did watch it.
And it was hilarious?
Yeah, it was hilarious.
It was hilarious,
Yes,
right.
Really good.
So this week we have New Orleans comedian Mario P.
Okay.
Do you know him?
No.
You don't know him?
No, I don't know.
Well, you're gonna know him
Okay.
because he's absolutely hilarious.
Okay.
Okay?
I watched it. Yeah.
Well, this segment is called Tara Wants to Know.
Tara wants to know.
So do you want to find out what Tara wants to
I
know?
want to find out what you want to know, Tara. What you want to know? Seriously, what you want to know?
Let's see
You
what
gonna
I
ask
want to
me?
know. Huh? Yes, I'm gonna ask
Lord.
you.
Okay, let's go for it.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Tara wants to know.
What you want to know?
What up, what's ham, what's good? It's Mario the Comic, and this segment is called Tara Wants to Know from the Talk with Tara show. We at Unlimited Cuts, located in New Orleans East, right off of Chef Mentor Highway. We about to go ahead and take a dip in the barbershop and ask a few questions because this is where the people is. This is where the people at. This is where the people is. You know, Black Man Country Club, the barbershop. So, let's go. You like your woman high or sober?
Oh, I tell you what, man, I ain't had no woman in over 2 years. It's so.
Oh, so.
Oh no.
Oh, beggars can't choose. I got you.
Oh no, I'm through, man. I'm through.
Be honest. Be honest. You think you look good for your age, bro.
Everybody, you the coach.
VR Troopers or Power Rangers?
Power Rangers.
Power Rangers. All right, you like the Power Rangers. So if out of all the Power Rangers, red. You ain't like the Black Power Ranger?
I like the Black
Zach?
Power Rangers. Zach too, but I like the green one too though.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. He was a good. Tommy was in the league all on his own. Well, you know it was racist with Zach because Zach, they gave him the worst. They gave him the wackest animal. They gave him a elephant. Yeah. Marathon. That was horrible. They should have gave him a pit bull. Or something. Caprice or Impalas.
Oh man, you know it's Impalas all day.
Oh, I'm about to say, if you say Caprice, I know you don't care about nothing in life. You checking the status of your PPP or your FEMA?
Both.
Hot sauce with cheese or without cheese? You ever had sex with a girl in high school? In the school?
In the school?
Yeah.
Everybody gonna be watching this?
Yeah, pretty much. I'm putting you on the spot.
I was a good student and I
I ain't asked you all that. I ain't asked you none of that. You close the refrigerator with your hands or your hip?
I'm gonna go with my hands because number one, I don't really got hips, and I feel like even if I did, a dude shouldn't close the refrigerator with his hip.
Right.
Unless his hands full and it's abusive.
All right. What was your favorite BET Uncut song?
Tip drill.
Okay.
Tip drill and that other one. What's the tip drill?
I like the it's time for freaking. It's time to come clean in them tight ass jeans. You know what I mean. Bongo, Versace fur with 2 coats.
You used to listen to
Trying to tell you when we kick it tonight.
Yeah,
Now, baby, tell me what that thing smell like.
I never used to want to know what it smelled
Yeah,
like.
you know what my favorite one was the one with Crazy Bone. We getting money in a Ziploc bag, cash with the cash. The thing with me is, I want to know you think they flew him out to Alaska to shoot that video? Because that video was shot in Alaska. You think they went to Cleveland? Ray Nagin, American Trail.
See, I like what you did there. And definitely LaToya, Auntie. Ray Nagin, something I didn't trust about his frontal lobe and his dome. Everything about his cranium just seemed untrustworthy.
Right. I feel Chocolate City Rich. He home too.
Yeah,
And he ain't ready. He ain't ready.
I heard he was looking for me.
Okay, that's been a segment. That's it. That's a wrap. Thank y'all for tuning in. Tyra Wants to Know. I'm Mario the Comic. Make sure y'all tune in to Talk with Tyra.
And I went to Carver.
Wait, I thought you was gonna ask me the questions.
We had to show the segment first, right, Mom?
Yeah, we had.
So are you ready for me to ask you the questions now?
Yes.
You ready?
I'm ready. Okay.
Why everybody gets so scared?
Because you never know what you're gonna ask, Tara. That's why. Okay. So come on. Let's go.
Okay.
For it. Let's go.
Tara wants to know, who's your favorite child?
Tara. Okay. I have 2 daughters, right? Y'all both have 2 different personalities. So I like your personality when it's good. I like Chloe's personality when it's good. So that's when y'all my favorite children. Does that make sense?
That makes sense, but that's not the answer I wanted. You're on my show.
You realize that y'all 2 different generations, 10 years apart.
You still didn't answer the question.
I can't.
What?
Both of y'all.
Sounds like something I would say.
Both of y'all.
All right, good answer.
You have 3 daughters. You can't select one. Who's your favorite child? You see? See, who's your favorite child? You have 3 daughters. Isabella, India, I forgot. In Italy. Oh Lord, Italy the oldest. Okay, good.
Ike is my favorite child.
Ike?
He's my biggest baby.
Okay, I'll go with that. Would he go with that?
No.
Is he listening? Yeah, he's here.
He is here, yes. And he's smiling.
He is.
Tara wants to know, are you dating?
Tara.
I'm just playing.
Am I dating?
Are you dating?
Do I have time to date?
Do you?
Do you see me dating?
We're gonna scratch all that. I was just messing with her.
No, I like that one.
You want it?
Yeah, I want it.
Oh, okay. She wants it. Okay. What you want me to ask you?
Yeah, we go ahead. Anything.
Anything?
Go ahead. You want to know? Tara wants to know. You, Tara Lynn, you want to know?
Mom, I want to know, what's worse?
Oh Lord, that question? No, you not. No, you not. I'm not. You gonna ask me? What's the difference between bubblegum and constipation? Like, I just think about bubblegum and constipation.
Well, answer the question then. You're so cute. What?
I had bubblegum thinking about your shoulders today.
So you got nervous?
I was nervous.
So what's worse?
If it was constipation, I'd still be miserable right now. So it's out. No. You got me answering. That's not ladylike.
I know, but that's why I
That's not
asked. Because I can tell you're very uncomfortable answering that question, but it's really cute. And I thank you. Thank you very much. She's sweating, y'all. She's sweating. I made her nervous.
My daughter got me on television asking about
What?
Constipation.
So who doesn't go through that? Really? Really?
Everybody.
Everybody. Exactly.
But nobody just sit down and think about it. You know, like oh, do I? You know, like I said earlier, you know, do I like bubble gut? Do I prefer to have bubble gut or constipation? What do you think of that, Tara?
Okay, I'll ask you something that's in your genre. If you can interview anybody, who would it be?
Besides you?
Besides me.
You know who it would be.
Tell me. I'm listening.
Who I told you?
I don't know. I want you to say
I
it.
said if you ever get a chance to interview this person, and you're gonna say it for me. I said if you ever get a chance to interview this person, I want to be there. Say it.
I'm not gonna say it.
Just
I want you to say it because you blush when you say it.
I'm not gonna say it.
You're gonna say it.
Why?
Cause.
See, I'm sweating.
Yeah, I'm making you nervous. Okay. So who is
You making me nervous.
Who is it?
You making me nervous, Tara. Because you Tara Lynn right now. Now when we get off the set, you're Tara.
Mom, why are you telling these people? Just answer the question.
Okay, Tara. What was the question again? No, seriously, what was the question? I really did forget. What was it? Huh?
But I had pushed them out. Daddy, this round this big name, all this close. Yeah, I just told him
What's up? It's the Comedy Goon. And you are now tuned in, tapped in with Talk with Tyra. If you're not following her ways, you're a whole out shit and your mom ain't raised you right.
That shit easy.
I am. I'm about to have to.
You about to have to what? What you about to have to do? What you about to have to do? Hey everyone, this is Talk with Tara, chilling with the multi-talented Ace B47. Is it 47 or 47?
47.
I got it right, baby.
47, 47, you know, it don't matter.
It all means the same thing, right? What does it mean?
Well, 47 is like HB 47, right? Like AK 47.
Okay. Yeah, that's cute.
You know, I be spitting.
Creative. See, you got this thing. You're creative. You can come up with stuff. You can act. You can rap. What you can't do?
Be fake.
Ah, I love that. See, just flows, just real. That's just him. It's just smooth. Look how cool he is. He's just chilling.
You know, in the backseat chilling.
Well, now this is your new toy, right?
This is my new toy.
And what are we riding in?
Well, right now we riding in the 2021 Audi Q8.
Like that. Exclusive color.
In the backseat.
Period. Getting drove around, getting chauffeured. I'm with a superstar right now, so I gotta know how to act.
You know, we family.
Oh no, that's my brother, but he just put me on. He put me on. So what you smoking on today? What we got?
Right now we ain't even got no name.
We ain't got no name. Some just exclusive gas, funk, stank, skunk. That's what it smell like. I wish I can smell it. Yes.
You know, we don't smoke on no eyes. We don't got eyes. We just make money.
Just make money.
Make money.
So what you got going on right now?
Right now, man, I honestly just finished up a BET series. It's a BET series. The project is called Sacrifice, starring Paula Patton, myself, and man, a long list of actors, like real
big
goats.
Names. Yeah,
you're a goat-tended man from the urban community, man. So I was honored to do that. But so I just finished that up. We shooting for maybe like November or something to be airing. The pilot is out already on BET Plus on the streaming app. So that's out. So y'all go check that out. BET Plus, Sacrifice, starring Paula Patton, myself, and like I said,
a whole list of big names.
Big names.
How is that working with? I mean, you're used to working with big names, but like with this project, what's the special thing about this project?
The special thing about this project, man, honestly, is the opportunity that I have for the role that I have. Mm-hmm. So I play as a hacker. So I play as a IT tech, man. I'm as basically a nerd. You know.
Okay.
So that's different for me. Like, and it's a big opportunity to be able to show the world something else that I can do besides I just play this gangster stuff. I'm just a rapper or whatever. So it kind of shows just like more range to Ace.
To who you are and what you can do.
Right.
So how did you get into the nerd role?
Honestly, I had the job was offered to me, so I auditioned for like 2 other parts in this project, and I didn't land them. So, cause the first one it was a Spanish guy, so I didn't fit the role, and then the second one was more of a smaller role, but it was like, all right, cool, it's an opportunity. I'm gonna get in there, get to your level. So I'm gonna get to So you know, once it took like 2-3 months, man, and then they called me back like, look, you didn't get this part for the last part I auditioned for. They were like, you didn't get this part, but we want to offer you this role. Okay. For the hacker right there. So they so I'm like, all right, cool. Well, send me the script and everything like that. So I read the script and I was like, all right, let's do it. I'm like, but y'all know I'm tatted up. At the time I had a mouthful of goals, tattoos. I'm like, well, you know, it's so much we can do. I'm different than most of the hackers that's on television. Right. So that's what we like about it. So I'm like, all right, cool, let's do it. So I auditioned for it. I wound up landing the part, and you know, it went from there.
That's awesome. Yeah. So they wanted you in this movie.
They wanted me in the movie. Yeah, they wanted me in the movie. They just had to find the perfect part for me.
Right. And who knew that your perfect part would have been
a hacker?
Right.
But it's like with the hacker, it's not the norm. It's not the norm because I am playing them. So they let me be me, you know, in a way, but it's just like I gotta just more polish myself. Right. So more, you know, everybody got it in them. Everybody, if you go get in a suit and you go talk to a lawyer or somebody for a job or whatever, you're gonna act different. You're gonna move different when you dress in this attire and been around these different settings. So everybody have it in them, but it just kind of like pulled it out me.
Yeah. Okay. You know so it challenged you a little bit.
Challenged me. Yeah. It was one of the most challenging things I had to do in my life, honestly.
Really?
Yeah, because it's like with that, it's like. They set me up with a dialect coach because I had to take the southern out of my voice. Okay. Because I'm supposed to be like I'm from Cali. Oh. And then I had to be on this more professional type of term. So it's like, you know, and it helped me. It helped me grow. Right. Because, you know, like me being from out the hood, like we was ignorant to that. Mm-hmm. So somebody coming around talking like a white person, a white boy, whatever. Oh, you talking like a white boy. Right. But it's the proper way to talk. Right, you know
and especially now that you in this business, you know that.
Yeah. You know, and there's a lot in that industry, right here. And there's a lot in that industry, you know, they won't tell us nothing. You know, they just gonna talk about us. Right. But see, my purpose is I'm trying to put my people on game. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to have us with a different, like, outcome and outlook on different things. Like, man, it's not nothing wrong with bettering yourself.
Yeah, you know and you're showing them that.
And it's like I ain't no square. Like, they know who I am.
Right, what you say? They know it.
So it's like I feel like I have a better voice in it because I'm so familiar to them. Right. That they'll listen to me. Then somebody, they could be out the same hood, same project or be, and you come in there with a suit and tie on, you talking different to them. They're not gonna really channel into you. Right. But if it's somebody that they can feel like, oh, this they can relate to, this my partner, this a peer, I could listen. He giving me game. He ain't judging me. He giving me game.
He teaching me something. I could take something from him.
Exactly.
That's awesome. So all these big names that you've worked with, who do you want to work with?
Who do I want to work with? Yeah. Honestly, man, I want to work with Denzel.
Denzel.
You know what I'm saying? He's just a goat in the field.
Yeah.
And, you know what I'm saying? That'd be an honor to work with Denzel. There's a few other people, but like that's my main person as far as.
You feel like you can learn so much from him?
Yeah, I learned so much. You know what I'm saying? He just got this swag about him. When he on camera. Yeah. And you could tell like he just being true to himself. Yeah. And once you be true to yourself, it's like everything else just fall into place.
That's awesome. So that's how you kind of live your life and your career, just being true to Ace.
Just be me, man. I walk in every room myself. It don't matter where I'm at. It don't matter who I'm around. Like, I'm going to be me. I'm going to make you respect me. I'm not going to hide myself and make you feel comfortable to make myself uncomfortable.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
In this industry, do you feel like that's difficult for people to do?
Nah, because honestly, like, when people first get into acting, they overthink it. They think they just gotta act. But they actually, if you're in that audition, they getting you for you.
Okay, so like that's a way to think about it.
If you look at any other movies and this stuff like that, these people are really being themselves unless you go into the Willy Wonkas and the
and a different character. Right.
You really gotta go spaz out the Jokers and stuff like that. But from, you know, all the movies, from Kevin Hart, Denzel, and all these other people, they really they're themselves. Like, that's them. That's how they'll react in that situation. They just taking these people's words, and you know you gotta make it your own.
Yeah, making it your own thing.
Yeah, so I don't groom myself to become this character. Okay. I groom the character to become me.
Okay, you know so that's why you're so good at what you do.
Right. So I just be me. When I go on set, I just be me.
I love it. And you can tell, because you're so good at what you do. When you see you on camera, you can tell you're being natural. It's not something difficult that you're doing.
Right.
Okay, so you've been in front of the camera. Do you want to do anything behind the camera?
I do, and that's in the works. That's in the works right now. It's like, because that's originally when I wanted to act before I even knew it was possible to get into the industry. I'm just a hood baby, so I just was like, see movies, and I write some stuff up and play it out with my brothers and stuff, and so I've been into it, but I never knew how to get into it. I thought it was so far-fetched, like I can't get into that. Like I don't know nobody. I ain't never did this, did that. I don't know who to talk to.
Right.
And the opportunity just kind of came like it was my time. It was a blessing. It was like it just came out of nowhere, honestly. But it was when I was ready for it mentally, not even physically. Like I was mentally ready to take on another hat.
You feel like God's timing is perfect timing. Like at that time you wanted it, but you had to. God had to groom you, put some things into you. You had to grow mentally, physically, emotionally.
Take away and see what you made of. Yeah, and that's how I move off life. Period. Like if it's for me, it's for me.
Right.
If it's not, it's not. I'm not gonna force it. I'm not gonna dwell on it. I'm not gonna sit down with my head down and question. I'm gonna just keep moving.
Right.
And maybe not that I'm gonna shut that door. It just wasn't time for the door to open.
Right? Because that's still your destiny.
Yeah, it's still. So that's what people understand. Like I've been through everything possible. I've been homeless, chasing my dreams. I've been everything possible chasing this, and I never gave up. You ever saw that? Like it's a meme be on Instagram sometime or Facebook or whatever you connected to, but it's two minders, diamond minders, right? It's a cartoon illustration. And it's one guy. He got through it. They digging, they mining.
Yeah.
He
almost
went through there, and he got a diamond. He walked away. So the other guy, he like, all right, he got it. I give up. But he got a bigger diamond.
If he would have kept going.
Just a little bit right there. And I keep that in the back of my mind. Like, if I quit, I'm the only reason I quit.
Right.
I'm the reason I failed, not nobody else. And no matter who's hating on you, who's telling you negative stuff, and from family, friends, spouse, whoever.
Right.
Like it's all up to you to take it, and it's all up to you to give up. It's all up. Everything is up to you.
Right.
Nobody else. Nobody can dictate. Nobody can make nothing happen or not happen unless you.
Right. Because it's your destiny, and only you can delay it. Like your destiny doesn't go anywhere. It's still yours. But if we delay it, that's on us. So that's a message. That's a message. I know that you've been through a lot in your life, but like you say, you're a hood baby. Is there one test that you had in your life that you knew was going to turn into a testimony, or you didn't know was going to turn into a testimony, and it ended up being like your testimony?
Yeah. So actually, when I got into acting, right? So when I got into acting, it happened that way. Because normally, like, and everybody goes through things in their life. Nothing is perfect. So normally when I was young, man, I'd go through something and I'd be like questioning God. I'm like, all right, well, I'm going to go back to what I know. I'm going to go back to this bad stuff that I know. And this particular time, man, at this time, I didn't grow in life. I didn't have my first daughter. So I have more to live for at this point. And something happened bad in my life and I got the opportunity. But I still was like in that ignorance of, nah, I ain't doing this, I ain't doing this. And in my heart, I want to.
Right.
But just me just being so like resentment and just like, nah, I'm not doing it. But I studied it because my ex-label mates and old label I used to be with Don B, Bangin' Records, shout out to them. And his dad was in the Dave Bartholomew, famous songwriter in the Rock Hall of Fame and stuff like that. So he was in the film.
Yeah.
And then the part came up for this part that I played at when I first got into acting. So, the day of, they asked me every single day. Because at the time, not the back and forth, but at the time I was working for the All Spill.
Okay.
When that happened. I was tattooing at the time, but I'm like, all right, this free money. Let's go.
Right.
Go up there, we're going to see what it is. And that situation wasn't what it was. And then I was going through so much back and forth stuff, taking losses, this happening. So I just kind of got frustrated, like, man, I'm out of leave. It was like 7 months I put it out there.
Wow.
And at that time I had so much going on in my head, it's like I was like, man, these people don't want nobody like me on no acting field, they don't want no dude, woo. But I'm still reading it because I ain't never saw no script before and I ain't never had to do it, so I'm looking at it and I'm practicing and learning and stuff like that. And then it was like the day of the audition, my guys, man, Don B and his sons and everybody from the label, like, they just came banging on my door, boom, boom, boom. They wake me up. They like, look, you get in the car. Like, we ain't taking no for an answer. You ain't got to drive. Just get in the car.
That's what's up.
I'm like, all right, I'm gonna get in the car.
Right.
I get in the car. I audition for it, and like,
Destiny.
2-3 days later, I get a call. You got it. You got the part. So I went.
Were you excited? Like, honestly,
yeah,
did you do a little dance?
I was excited, and it was just like surreal at the same time, because like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's hard to fathom and stuff. And then, you know, I almost sat down with David Simon, you know what I'm saying, the writer he was also the writer for The Wire. So we sat down, we came up with my name and stuff like that, and it went from there. So my first ever acting gig, anytime on screen, anything with acting, I did 21 scenes, 6 episodes on this project. Got SAG affiliated, everything. It just jumped, opened the doors right then and there. So instead of the door cracking, it was like I kicked it,
bust open.
Boom, I'm here. And then it was like, and then, you know, I was still doing the music and stuff like that, back and forth, tattoos, cutting hair. So I'm a hustler. Like,
right, you're gonna make it work.
Like, I'm gonna make, you know, whatever it is. So, and then, you know, like I said, I got that opportunity, and it kind of opened doors up for other stuff.
Right.
So I had a chance and opportunity to work with Spike Lee on Old Boy. He asked me by name. I had a chance to work with Matthew McConaughey, Woody Harrison on True Detective. You know, after my Treme, I didn't have a lot of speaking scenes, but I was there. Like, I'm in this, my face is able to be seen. And then, you know,
you get noticed by people.
So I did a couple other movies. Girl Named Grace with Megan Good, and it was something else I did. And then I wound up getting signed to No Limit. So then I moved to California, and then I sacrificed everything. I didn't tattoo, I didn't act, I just straight music.
Right.
I did that for like 4 years.
How was that time? Like, just focusing on music?
Just that time, it was like, you know, that struggling artist stuff is real, you know?
Yeah, you went through it. You felt it.
I went through it, and then it's like, it didn't break me, it made me stronger.
Okay.
Because it showed me what I was made of. Like, I thought I was hustler before.
But
then it was like, I was just in a whole foreign place by myself, and I had to figure it out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But, like, I'm a wolf. Like, I'm good. Like, I'm going to figure it out.
You're going to eat regardless.
I'm going to eat. And, you know, I figured it out, man. And then I came back home. And then I wound up getting back into the acting.
Okay.
And the crazy part, the day my mind and my heart, I was like, you know what? I'm about to get back into acting. I called my agent, my ex-agent, I can't think of his name. Leslie Carpel, Storm Agency. And I called her, and she was like, you know, I'm not in it anymore. I wound up getting out of the business, but I want to introduce you to another agent. She know you already because, you know, a few of my deals that I did, she kind of went back and forth, countered with her, like to see if it was good for me. And then she already knew me, so I hit her up. She was like, her name is Lisa Fuller. So I hit her up. She's my agent right now. So I hit her up. I was like, yeah, I'm El Tony, you're such and such. She said, yeah, I talked to Leslie, and she told me, look, just go on your Actors Access and put me as your representation.
Okay.
So I haven't been on my Actors Access in maybe like 5 years because I was just music.
Right.
So I had to find out, I had to call people and get my password and all that. So I finally get it, boom, I get on my Actors Access. Tell me why I had an audition that same day. That same day they sent it, that same day that I got in my stuff. There was a movie that I'm in right now with Mary J. Blige called Body Cam.
Are you serious?
That's on Hulu. And then it was like, from that point on, it was like I was doing movies after movies after movies, television show. Like, it's crazy. Like the beginning of 2020, like end of 19, beginning of 2020 was crazy. Like, I did so many projects I have coming out. Like this year, 21. So it's just been crazy.
It's been crazy.
Like I just got off. Like I just finished. I've been filming since March.
Okay.
I've been filming since March. We just finished all the promotional stuff, the photo shoots, the interviews and stuff like that for now, you know. But yeah, I'm finally finished, man. I'm excited for this project. I'm excited for the world to meet this character.
Yeah, I'm excited too.
See me in this element, you know what I'm saying? Besides what they see on Instagram,
right?
Seeing these music videos and all the other movies, like this different from anything that I've ever done before.
Okay.
And I want to, and I'm glad because I want to show people. You know, people feel like my success is their success because they know me.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I'm real out the hood, like,
right.
And I mingle with everybody still to this day.
And
like,
they want to see you win.
And they want to see me win
right.
because I never put out bad blood. Like, you know what I'm saying? As far as I know, I don't have no beef. I don't have nobody that dislike me as far as out.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? So they and I get love everywhere I go, man. We could go anywhere. We go walk anywhere and it's gonna be love.
Yeah.
Because I talk to everybody. Because like my thing is like, and when I was young, I felt like I just had to get money and this, but it not really just get money, but it was get money to help my family.
Right.
So it was always a different purpose in me. It never was no selfish thing. Like I just want to get on to get money to
and
go buy
flashy.
something.
Yeah, no, it was to
like,
take care of business with the family.
Yeah, like how can I take care of my family? I've been having a job, a real job, cashing checks since 11 years old.
Hey,
I started. You remember Mail Team? The Mail Team? Yeah, that's why I started off. And I was working at Booker T. Washington.
Yeah.
And every summer I get a job. You know what I'm saying? I've been getting. I'm helping my parents.
You've been a hustler.
Yeah, I've been getting it in.
That's
Once I figured out the dollar work, it was over.
It was over for you.
I got to hustle. And but yeah, nah, like not to cut off, but like I figured out my purpose. My purpose in life is not for me. My purpose in life for other people. My people, like to help my people. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you in the beginning, I want to help my people, I want to put them on.
Right.
When I go on movie sets, I'll be just like this. I look just like this. I'm a smoker.
You're yourself, right?
Because I want them to kind of, they gave me the job already and all that, but I want them to kind of doubt me in a way, like, oh, he gonna mess up.
And then you're showing.
And I get up there and I show up and I show out, and now they can't say nothing to me.
Right.
Cause I'm doing this
I'm
and I'm doing
myself,
that, but guess what? When I get on there, I do my job.
I'm a beast.
You don't have to look for me. You don't have to do my job. And that's me trying to create opportunities for people like me.
Right.
Because I want, if you see somebody else in the audition that look like me, talk like me, act like me, don't look past them. Don't judge them because of that.
Right.
Because we couldn't help that. That's our upbringing.
Right.
We didn't ask to be born where we were. We didn't ask what hood we was born in. We didn't ask what state we didn't ask for none of this.
Right.
We came here as children. We came here and we had to survive.
Right. Whatever we was given, we had to make it work.
Yeah, but I feel like, not to doubt anybody else and do acting classes or anything, but I feel like a person that comes from nothing has way more character because we had to deal with more losses to being real.
That's real emotions.
We had real emotions, and acting is emotion because it got to come out your emotions of how you deliver this. To be a great actor, you have to tune into that emotion.
Right.
So it's like if you've been through all these emotions already, I can find a situation in my life where I can kind of make it make sense.
Right.
And
go back to that feeling and get into your character.
Yeah. So that's just jewels I'm giving my people.
Oh, I was about to say yes. We are sitting here with somebody who nobody's talking about. Yes.
Yeah, man, I'm giving my people jewels, and I've been in every field possible.
Right.
I've done every job possible, man, and everything is a.
So I see you had to handle your business. Busy man. I respect that. But you were talking about shooting. And I see you got your piece on. Look like it's from Men in Black, some futuristic stuff.
This is what I do, man. This is my hobby. This is what I do, man. I'm working on get my license to be an instructor. This ain't no gangster. This ain't no like. I train a lot. I train with ex-Marines. Like this is what I do. So speaking of shooting, we gonna go really shooting. You know what I'm saying? This is a different gym. This is a shooting range. So we're gonna go do that.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm a little nervous, but I have a professional here.
And I'm gonna bring you into my world. I got you. I'm gonna show you. I do this.
Let's do it.
So let's do it.
All right. Give me a pink one with diamonds.
What's up, dude? Got going on.
You're so silly. What's up? What these are? Oh gosh.
Take off the trigger.
Okay.
Just straight and put it right up, right there.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
Point it at something that ain't a person.
What's today's date?
The Tink. Y'all know about this? It's $4,000 gun Zev. Right here. Go right there. Put this here, right here. Lean into it. You put this and put this. And
Stand behind me, just like.
yeah, watch when you shoot it. Then go.
Is my thing on the tree?
Yeah, there you go. You go.
There you go.
Huh?
Lift up.
Wherever you shot it, try to lift it up.
Okay.
Lean into it. Hold on to it. There you go.
Target, that's all.
Breathe one time.
All right, take your finger off the trigger. Take your finger off the trigger.
Ooh, shit. That's a lot. Ah. Okay. Don't laugh at me, Ace. Don't do
Got
it.
it.
Come on now.
You gonna like this shit, watch.
Okay. All right. Oh, shit. Okay, that's enough. That was fun. Thank you so much, Ace, for teaching me
bring
how
you
to
to my
shoot
world
a gun.
for a second.
Yes, you gotta teach me how to really, really shoot.
I got you.
Yeah, we coming back, because I'm on there like you think that.
I got you. I teach you how to do this, man. It's because it's like, it's with everything. It's with practice.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't for everybody. It ain't that easy. Everybody be trying to get off a video game, but like I could do that. As you can see, it's not that easy.
It's an art. You show me. There's there's more to it than just taking a gun and shooting it.
It's like life. You gotta pay attention. You gotta wait. Take your time. Yeah, just smooth. Don't rush it. You just gotta get into it, man. But honestly, man, that's the latest.
Okay, y'all, that's it for today. But y'all know how we do. We gotta have a special performance. Where you at?
Whoa.
Do I have my day ones here with me? I've been on this shit for a long time. Do I have some day ones in the blood? Can I take this shit back a little bit? It's 2021. I still shouldn't have to text your phone like 30-something times in a row. You ain't gotta lie, cause this going on 5, and if you ain't in my bed, baby, don't tell me about. Let's go. I know what you're saying isn't true. Baby, don't tell me about. Hey, Mars, where you at? Don't let me off me, don't let me know. Don't go. As much as I hate you, I still wanna date you. You better just hope I don't. Let's go. I know what you're saying is the truth. Baby, don't tell nobody. Don't run me out.
All right, y'all. Until next time, baby.